Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
America is not a racist country.
Many of you might remember last week I did a story on a Black man that was at a restaurant nightclub, and there was an incident with him wearing a baseball cap, and out in that parking lot where he was struggling with the employees that work at Adelphia restaurant, and it's also a club. This is the outside of it that you really didn't get to see the last time. I have been by this place. I know where it is. And the security guard had a dog, and you know how they are. They're going to weaponize a dog against us any chance they can get. So the guard has been charged by the Deptford police. So they have been charged, and he should be charged. Just because someone said something to you that you don't like, so that's grounds for you using a dog as a weapon? And I don't know what these security guards need dogs for in the first place at a restaurant, nightclub. You need a dog? Okay, whatever. All right. So let's get into this story that came out on NewJersey.com. And this is August 4th, 2021. Security guard charged in attack on Black man at New Jersey restaurant. Private security guard working at the Deptford restaurant was charged Wednesday with attacking a Black man during a confrontation at the eatery's parking lot, authorities said. Now, if you remember, he was told to remove his baseball cap in the nightclub. So he did, but his complaint was other people were in there with hats on, and the restaurant employees weren't even bothering them. So he went outside to take a breath of fresh air. He put his hat back on, and that's when they started struggling with him, which was completely uncalled for. You did all of that over a damn hat. Come on. These people are beyond petty, for real. They are beyond petty. And it's all about any opportunity to come after us. And they seem to believe any reason they give is justified. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. And I'm glad they didn't accept the explanation from this security guard. Stephen T. Rudy, 33, of Virginia, faces a charge of aggravated assault stemming from a July 29th incident at the Adelphia restaurant on Clemens Bridge Road. This is according to the Gloucester County Prosecutor Office. All right. So the charge came after a 15-second online video was shared on social media showing a portion of the confrontation. In the clip, a Black man is seen yelling at several men in uniform who appear to be private security staff after getting up from a curb. Yeah, because they were tackling him all on the ground over a damn baseball hat. I mean, really? Is it that serious? Someone yells, white P word. You, what Loretta is. That's what they yelled at the security guard who had a leashed dog before the guard charges at the man, appearing to grab him while bringing the dog before the clip ends. As already reported extensively, a private security officer and his canine employed through the security firm contracted by the restaurant engaged a patron and were subsequently involved in the altercation with that patron, both at the front of the entrance, the front entrance of the restaurant, then the restaurant's parking lot. And that's where we see the video. By then, they are outside in the parking lot when he used the dog as a weapon. The prosecutor's office said in a statement, the patron subsequently suffered several punctures. So from the dog biting him, and remember, he said he had some bites on the inner part of his thigh and the outer part, according to the story I did previously. Deptford police promptly brought this matter to the county investigators, leading to a joint probe, according to the prosecutor's office. It's been absolutely necessary and appropriate to undertake this investigation at a time when the use of force and circumstances under which force is deployed is a topic of extensive public discussion and concern. Okay, so this is according to the acting Gloucester County prosecutor. Her name is Christine Hoffman. This is what they said in a statement. The patients of our local communities and stakeholders have been of great benefit as we've been conducting our investigation, the prosecutor said. Deptford police have been fully cooperative and engaged with the investigation and conducted themselves with professionalism. Well, y'all always gonna kind of prop each other up. I don't care about all of that. All right. The confrontation touched off protest and calls to boycott the restaurant and nightclub. Protesters have been commenting on racial elements in the case, but law enforcement has not called the attack a biased crime. Well, because the security guard looks like you, of course you're not going to do that. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, they've been out picketing this place. And I think that also has a lot to do with these charges. One thing I do know about these folks, now they want to do dirty, underhanded things, but they don't want it out on Front Street. See, once you put it out on Front Street, yeah, they may do things that you normally won't see them do. The Deptford Township Police Department embraces the importance of freedom of speech, peaceful assembly, and community engagement. And this is according to Chief Frank Newkirk. He said in a statement, our officers have worked hard to achieve the right balance in addressing the protests, which have been placed on Adelphia since July 29th. That's what I'm telling you. I think them showing up and disrupting their business had made a huge difference. I mean, that's just my opinion. We are committed to constant communication and cooperation so that all involved, as well as patrons of the restaurant and those traveling to Clemens Bridge Road, remain safe and secure, the chief said. Court documents identified the man who was attacked as Khalif Hunter. Hunter said the guard pinned him down to the ground with a knee on his abdomen while commanding the dog to bite him. The Philadelphia Inquirer reported, we strongly condemn the egregious and unnecessary course of action the security guard took against Mr. Khalif Hunter. The Gloucester County NAACP said in a statement, the injuries suffered by this young man are discerning. It is. It should not have happened. I mean, just because you didn't like what he said, that doesn't mean he deserved to have a dog sicked on him. I mean, if we were going to go according to what someone says, a lot of people should have dogs sicked on them if that's the case. The organization called for a quick and swift resolution to make Mr. Hunter whole again. Yeah, because, the psychological effects left by that attack, it's unbelievable. And, and America has that long history of sicking dogs on Black people that can date back centuries. So this is nothing new. And it's nothing new that we're seeing more and more police videos where they are using dogs on Black men. And I've already seen 2 incidents where the dogs were used and both Black men were not arrested, but they were left with injuries from the canines. Officials have released the name of the security company. No, they haven't released the name of the security company which supplied the guard. It was not immediately clear if the security guard had retained an attorney. Representatives for Adelphia Restaurant have not returned previous requests for comment, and they probably won't. They probably won't. So, y'all, that is the update. The security guard, whose name is Stephen T. Rudy, he has been charged. So we shall see, since this is a story that's not too far away from where I am, I will try to keep you up to date on this one. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.